All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. Let you want him over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called.
Thank you.
Awesome. You guys have a fun day. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys later. Will do. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in and welcome to Disney World here at Disney's Hollywood Studios this morning. It's Friday. And welcome in, Magic Crew. Glad to have you with us this morning. Just as we were getting ready to get started, Amanda, who's celebrating her birthday, came up and says, my dad watches you. And can we get stuff? I thought that would be cool. Tell your dad hi for me. And thank you, Amanda. Hope you guys have a great day here in the parks today. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you can join us here for another Ear to Ear Magic live stream. So we get ready to wind up our week here at the Disney World Parks. If you are brand new to our channel, whether you're watching live or in replay, welcome in. My name's Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks. I'll be your camera operator for today, as well as my co-camera operator, Owen. Let's get you guys on inside.
Hey, guess what, everybody?
Let's get some here, please.
It's green. Woo, thank you. That's a good sign right there, guys, because I just renewed my annual pass yesterday. And the fact that it just turned green means that's a whole nother year that we're set to go for Disney to bring you some content. So,
Oh, so you first set up your pass, like, around the state?
yes, well, this is the first day of my new pass. So, just used up the old one, had to get a new one, completely renewed for a whole nother year. So that means going into the last part of 2023 and 2024, we can continue to stream every Monday through Friday and bring it to you guys live. And if you guys are watching today and having a great time and chatting with the rest of the crew, and I'm pretty much sure that if you jump into the chat today, this is a group of people you can feel comfortable with. Very upbeat, very supportive, very positive group of people to chat with. And as you realize that this might be a place that you could be a part of as a community, we'd love for you guys to take a second and hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the Magic Crew and continue to come back in and chat with us and enjoy time with the crew in the parks every weekday. Boy, it is really overcast today, which means it's a lot cooler. And I'm not complaining. It was supposed to be pouring down rain all morning, according to forecast. So I'm kind of glad that it has strayed away from that.
Honestly, this is much better than our frogs tonight because having sunshine upon you as you walk through the frogs is so much hotter.
Well, good morning again. Everybody's coming in this Friday. I hope that you guys had a great week. And if not, let's try to make it go by quicker today, this morning, so that you can get ready to get into the weekend much faster. Speaking of weather, let's talk about our weather here in the Orlando area for just a second before we jump into the chat. Today's high is 87 degrees. We have broken that 90-degree bottom floor now that we're fully in the fall, and I hope we stay this way for a little bit and even drop down a little bit more. I'm okay with jumping into the high 70s. I'm okay with that. There is a good chance of rain. Matter of fact, a really high chance of rain later on into the afternoon. So we're going to try to fit as much fun as we can into this morning. Going into the weekend, we're going to get some major rain tomorrow afternoon as well on Saturday. Bringing us some sunshine coming to the first of next week. Today's GD Plus prices, the exact same that they have been all week long, not changed a bit. $23 for multiple parks, $23 for the Magic Kingdom, $21 here for Hollywood Studios, Epcot $17, and Disney's Animal Kingdom is $15. And Cake Toast, before we get too far into it, I got to tell you, it was really kind of cool because Cake Toast is our DJ here, letting you guys know what's playing on Spotify with Disney Tunes before we go live. And right before, while I was setting up this morning, because I got to set up every day when we get into the parks and get it ready and ready rolling, and I look down into the chat and Cake Toast says, the song was the one from Monsters Inc. Dun 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 dun. And that was the exact song playing on the speakers here. So it's almost as if Cake Toast was here DJing for us. All right, well, every once in a while, this will happen. I will start the stream, and it will freeze the comments. And so what we've got a situation right now is I have frozen comments. So I'm going to do a quick refresh. Tell our stream, hey, we need to see all the comments coming through. So you guys stick with us. I'm going to do a quick refresh, make sure we've got those comments rolling again. And we'll jump into the chat and say hello to our magic crew this morning. There's everybody. Look at all those smiling faces this morning. Now I can see you. Welcome in, everybody. That'd be awesome, Jeremy. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to do a Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway today, even though I know I shouldn't just yet. Leonard says it's super foggy here in the Chicago suburbs. Anybody else dealing with some fog? Good morning, Kristen. We're walking through some areas where cast members have the bubble blowers out and they blow bubbles. So, you know, honestly, they're selling the bubbles to the kids as they go by, and kids are like, I want bubbles, and all the bubble machines get bought. But we were walking to a place doing that yesterday at Disney Springs, and I told Owen, I said, how bad would it be if I just walked through the bubbles and suddenly grab my left eye and go, oh my gosh, I got a bubble in my eye, and they go to look at it and it's all black and bruised, and I can't see. He's like, that wouldn't be funny at all. Well, oh my gosh, look at his eye. That bubble did a number on it.
When did they play this bowl?
What is in these bubbles? Good morning, Jackie. Oh, Michelle. Oh, no. I know you just got rear-ended like a week ago. That is rough. Susan, it was a long time ago. Susan had the last car accident she had. It was while she was doing a U-turn. And forever now, whenever she has to do a U-turn, she freezes up every time. Hello, Spiky Smouse. Foggy and overcast in North Carolina. Good morning, Pickle Shake. Jeremy's Good Dog says raining like crazy since 3 a.m. Hello, Tony. Welcome in. Welcome in, Halcyon Forever. Yeah, we're going to be looking for our Halcyon guest this morning in Galaxy's Edge. Today will be our last day of having Galactic Star Cruiser guests inside Galaxy's Edge, as tomorrow's his last day of voyage. Wow, Molly Ma'am says it's so foggy here I can't see past my yard. It's spooky season. All right, let's look past the corn here. Is this corn? I don't even know if it's corn. It just kind of feels like corn. It's getting kind of high. Good morning, Bespoke Magic. It must be Friday. Moondoggy says it's sunny, hot, humid, and gross here in Baton Rouge. Welcome in, Dave, Mr. Disney. Good to see you, Greg. I love that. I love to have Slinky just go by. His little woohoo! I mean, he's having just as much fun as everybody on him, so. I get one more going by.
You can actually kind of see the lights.
Are they blinking?
Yeah, they're on.
Oh,
You see
wow. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome in, Austin. Good to see you, Lane.
I wonder if they're always on or if it's like an automatic thing when the sun is
It just
down.
gets low. Everybody wave. Woo-hoo! How you doing this morning, John? Welcome in. I see you guys are already using voting emojis in the Magic Crew cast, which tells me that the lunch poll must be up. If you guys are new to our channel, we let you, the Magic Crew, do the thing that you do so well by voting and choosing what we have for our lunch option today. Now, we don't have to eat lunch. It actually would be a lot cheaper on our channel if we did not have a meal every time we came to the parks. But for us, it's extremely important that we do so that we can showcase different things in the park. I'll let you guys know what we think about it. So, for instance, there may be new items that pop up that you might need to know a little something about. So you see it in the poll and you guys get to choose that. So go ahead and jump into that poll today. You choose, we chew, and then review.
Hey, you can see the green flag, okay?
I'm gonna have to take your word on that one, dude. Looks like the lights are on the flames.
Here we go.
Welcome in, Brittany. Andrew's with us this morning. Hello, Riley. And Ramon might need some help, so when you guys make your choices today, especially if you're in the Magic Crew cast, use those special emojis to tell everybody what you voted for, what you recommend. Disney Camp's gonna be there in 19 days, just in 3 weeks. Good morning, Cindy Lay. Isaac, how you doing today?
Here we go.
Bailey says it's a rainy Friday here in New York City. We were expecting it to be that way this morning here too. Matter of fact, I just was just assuming we were just going to get completely wet and drenched. It's still coming. It's still going to happen. It's just not happening just yet. 70-minute wait time right now for Slinky Dog Dash this morning. Good morning, David D. Are you ready for a good week? To come to a good weekend, I guess I should say. So Jacob, it really comes down to what you want to get most out of it. In most rides, if you ride in the back, you get that faster pull over the hills and things. It makes you feel like you're going faster. If you want to go for that idea of speed, go for the back row. Other coasters,
Trying to get him away.
some Green Army man out this morning. Now, others, and most other coasters, I would say go to the front if you're looking for that view, that POV video that's just really cool because you can see everything in the front. Slinky's a little different. Slinky's front of view is blocked by Slinky's head himself, so it doesn't have that same feel. So I kind of prefer the back. I forgot to see how long Toy Story Mania was. Did you catch it? 95?
Yeah. Actually,
Wow.
while we're like in
95. It's more than Slinky Dog.
It's in between these two areas. Let me just pull up the list and just go down from both sides.
Good morning, Steven. Welcome in. Good to see you, Kincha.
Okay, so Struiser is 5. 8 soy sauce is 45. Keep the chunk. Runaway 45. Rock and roll coaster 50. Smugglers run 60. 60 dog gas 70.
¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Amigo o enemigo? Did I just switch to Spanish mode? That happens sometimes.
That's what I was saying. Slinky Dog gas is 70. Toy Cell Tower Terror 75. Toy Story Mania is currently the top of the list with 95. And Riser Resistance is temporarily closed.
Rise of the Resistance is closed?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Welcome in, Jasper. Hello, Crystal. Friday, Aaron.
Yeah, I would say we try to pull the same thing as Animal Kingdom, which is the fact that that has a drop in it.
It has a very small drop. You know what? I'm not as concerned about Rise of the Resistance, honestly. It's more of a simulated drop. It's very small. And again, it doesn't bang my head around, so that's the biggest thing. How are you doing this Friday, Leo? I know, it's kind of dark. It looks like we're in twilight right now. There is not a lick of sky. It's all clouds. There's no blue at all. Good to hear it, Isaac. Mickey Mike Disney says there's a cool 50 degrees in New Hampshire. That sounds rather nice. I'm all for the fall temps right now. Welcome in, Pinballer. Yeah, normally I actually walk back behind the alien swirling saucers and look at Slinky from there. I might be coming back through there. Gail says cloudy here. The geese are ready to leave. Like code words. The geese are leaving. The geese are leaving. Welcome in, Kathy. Happy Friday. Hubby and you will be at Walt Disney World October 2nd, just next week. Can you imagine it's going to be October already? Insane. Good morning, Paige. How are you? You already see people dressed up? Oh, yeah? Oh, Kylo's out today. The big guy. Boy, that little man just walked right on up. I don't think I could have done that at his age. Andrew says, I saw the community tab about the butter chicken. Would you recommend it? It was good, but I just didn't feel like it was as much as I wanted it to be for the amount of, it was $10.49. And the flavors were great, but there wasn't a lot to it. Owen and I shared it, and it just went by really fast. So I don't know if you want to try, if you want to enjoy it, it's not bad. It's great flavor. It's okay, but we gave it like a low 4, only because of the fact that we expected more for the price. And Owen was kind of upset that there wasn't squeaky cheese in it like you would in regular poutine.
That's what I expect.
But it really was just butter chicken over French fries. Good morning, Natalie. Welcome in, Alicia. How are you? How you doing, Stitch Lover? Where is Kylo going? Oh, he's all about finding rebels today. He must have a quota. I wonder if he has a quota for the month of September. He hadn't hit it yet.
That's certainly catch 7 or I'm not going to make rest.
Yeah, exactly. Jake Quello from San Diego will be there next week. Well, if you have any questions at any time, and that goes for anybody, feel free to ask. We'd love to help you guys out. Make sure you guys are prepared. Coming up with what's happening on your next trip. He's got the whole crowd to himself today. Oh my gosh. He's got a huge crowd. Look, he's just got a whole circle around him. Doing good, Terry. Doing good. Travis last night went to Screamageddon. How was that? I know tonight is Sir Henry's. We got a chance to get a sneak preview of that. Well, Sir Henry's was nice enough to invite me to their media night this past weekend to check that out. Sir Henry's at sirhenryshauntedtrail.com. Open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting tonight through November 4th. The first Sunday in October, they are not open. But other than that, every other Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is an outfit, dude. No capes! That's a cloak, though. Do cloaks count? You guys tell me, do cloaks count as capes? Do cloaks count as capes? You know, no capes.
Oh, wow. I never thought of like the exact definition. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look at the definition of both.
Of cloak?
Yeah, cloak and capes. Either.
So right now, guys, this weekend is the last weekend of the Galactic Star Cruiser's voyages, and there are several guests. You can tell by the way that they're dressed or by the pin that they're wearing. You'll notice that they have on the golden pin, has the symbol of the Halcyon on it. Will tell you that they're on this voyage. They are the very last guests to ever sail on the Galactic Star Cruiser.
So I searched up the definition of cape, already got an option. A cape is a sleeveless cloak, typically a short one.
So a cape is a form of a cloak. I did not know that.
Me neither. These are the kind of questions I answer.
So a cape is a cloak, but a cloak isn't necessarily a cape.
No.
Oh! Look at that.
And a cloak apparently has sleeves.
A cloak has sleeves?
Yeah. I mean, he said sleeveless cloak, so that implies that a cloak usually would have sleeves.
How do guests know when there will be a show on the Star Wars stage? They really don't. It really just comes up randomly. And you'll hear the music, you'll hear background. Welcome in, OK Vision. Yeah, I can tell this is like an entire group. This is an entire group coming off of the Halcyon today. Pretty lucky fans to be able to get on the last voyage. So we'll be keeping our eyes out for some more of these fans with their pin on today. Happy C-Dub. Happy Friday. morning, guys. When you come in today, do not forget, hit that thumbs up button, get that numbers up so that we can get YouTube's help and bring in some more friends to have some fun with us here today. Let's pop into our shop here. And then don't forget to vote in today's lunch bowl before we close it and you miss out on it. We're gonna close it out at 10:45, so we've got about 30 minutes left before we close it out fully. I'm gonna find that hidden Mickey on here one of these days. It's on here. What's with the aliens? Little gray man. All right, look for me.
Now we're good.
Woo.
All right.
It's crowded in here this morning. Chris Shaw is trying to stuff the ballot box with all of the above. How you doing this morning, Chris? Welcome in, Daniel. Adam in. Happy Friday. Bright suns, George. All three of them are hiding behind clouds today, but they're up there. I can imagine, George. You can get yourself in some real trouble here with the Bacon George. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're perfectly fine. All right, so lightsaber hilts right now are 30% off. We saw that yesterday at Disney Springs. You can also get them at Disney Springs. You don't even have to get inside of the park to get that deal. Woo! A little AC. All right. I realize, though, in one of these days, maybe it's obviously not today, but we need to make a plan next time you come with me in the morning to Hollywood Studios. We need to get you a Ronto roaster. I did not realize until yesterday or the other day when you mentioned that you've never had one.
I've never had one.
So we'll have to do that.
Right up there.
There you go, JC. They got them on shopdisney.com too. Go for it. Welcome in, Don Wee Disney. Good morning, Jess. Kind of makes you wonder, with the Star Cruiser closing all the merch. Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
We met you in the Magic Kingdom.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't get to catch you guys live though that day.
No, we didn't.
So we'll have to get you to introduce yourself to everybody else because we met the other day like maybe 30 seconds after we had closed the live because the Festival of Fantasy had just gone by. So that was like a week ago, right?
Yeah. Last Tuesday. Yeah.
So it's been a bit. How's the trip been so far?
Yeah. Awesome. Been awesome. Yeah. Just fantastic. The best.
Yeah. And how much longer are you guys here for?
We've got another 4 days here, and then a week in the other part.
And the other side, the dark side, the dark side of Orlando. Well, that'd be good because then we will have fully have covered everything you've got here and have a chance to do something else, enjoy a little bit more. Luckily, the weather's come down a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, because I think last time I saw you guys, it was a good 92, 93. Yeah. It was a little bit warmer. And now at least we get a little bit of a break. The rain's bringing it down a little bit. Love the shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I saw that shirt yesterday when we were over at Disney Springs. I was like, that's a pretty cool looking shirt. What have you guys done so far that it was like, what's the best thing you've done on your trip so far?
We did Keys to the Kingdom.
That is an amazing behind-the-scenes tour.
So good.
Have you ever done the Keys to the Kingdom before? What did you think of the Utilidors?
It was just like another world. It was just crazy. It's insane.
For a Disney fan, to walk through the utilidors. I'm sure the cast members who do it on a regular basis are so used to it by now, but for someone like myself, the first time I walked through that place, I was just like a kid in Santa Claus's like world. It's like, oh my gosh, this is like the place we've always heard of. This is what it really looks like. And I got chills walking down the stairs when they took us down there. So would you recommend the Keys to the Kingdom to anybody else?
100%, no doubt. We'd do it in a second. We'd do it again.
You do it again?
100%.
And you got to do some backstage areas and stuff like that. That took you to some of the rides and it just jumped you onto the line. Which lines did you guys jump?
Jungle Cruise and Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. That's one of my favorites. Because sometimes they take you through what they call the chicken hallway. Where if everybody gets too scared, they just put them out through there to the exit. So it's kind of cool to walk through that area as well. So, well, it's great to see you guys. I hope you guys have the rest of your trip. It's just wonderful, and maybe we'll catch you guys over at Universal. Are you guys going to be going to Halloween Horror Nights?
We are.
Have you been to Halloween Horror Nights before? And you've already done Mickey's Not So Scary, right? Hopefully we'll run into you at Universal and you can tell us which of the two you like better. So it's good to see you guys again. Have a great time. I would say bright suns, but not today. Thanks guys, appreciate it. We met them earlier this week and we had literally just turned off the live. So we didn't get a chance to say hello to them before. I know, I like that shirt too. I think Caleb would wear that Oswald shirt if we were to get it for him. Anything Oswald. The Keys to the Kingdom tour. It is a 5-hour tour in the Magic Kingdom. It gives you backstage pass entry onto a couple of rides. You get a tour of a few different places. Of like backstage areas that tell you secret little things about the design of the parks and things like that. You also get lunches included, and you get a tour of the utilidors, which is the underground hallways that run throughout the bottom, actually the first floor of Magic Kingdom. And what most people might not ever realize as they come into the park is that when you come into the Magic Kingdom, you're actually walking in on the second floor. So it's a great one. Welcome in Gallery PSP. If you're a huge Disney fan, you would love to do the Keys to the Kingdom tour. Keeping an eye out for my Mandalorian friend. That's kind of me and Owen too, except he's closer to being a kid than I am. Welcome in, Shoshana. Yeah, I think I heard somebody say something about that. People crowding in. It's open, it's open.
Oh, it's already been fixed.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I bet people were ready to pounce on it when it first opened.
No, it's 50.
It's going to be more than that. Look at the end of the line. Still crowding in, but I'm glad it opened back up. Yeah, let's see the end of the line. Let's see where it goes.
So it's out. It's very far outdoor. Oh, it's hard to wait.
Welcome in, Gretchen. We're gonna go see if we can find the end of the line. We're not gonna get in it at the moment because this is gonna be a funny scenario by the time everybody gets in. But it just opened. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Sort of like how we got into Rise, not Rise, but Flight of Passage the other day, just by kind of jumping in when it reopened after being closed. We are still walking. C-Dub, it's actually the Key to the Kingdom tour is very adequately priced. I think it's gone up since the last time we've taken it.
You can see this sign, all the distance line starts here.
Yeah, I see it way down there. Look at that. We're still walking to get to the end of this line. And but it's probably one of the cheapest tours that includes lunch like that. And like I said, any Disney fan, Magic Kingdom is the park, right? So Kristen, we are walking the line for Rise of the Resistance, which just reopened, and this is the end of the line. I just wanted to show you guys where it went to. Right now it's showing 70 minutes, or it was showing 50 minutes, but I want you guys to see where the end of it is. It's way over here. So I don't see this being 50 minutes at all at this point. There's not enough people in there for them to figure out where they're going and where it's going to end up, but that's going to fill up the queue.
All the way out.
Oh, I have. Believe me, when this thing first opened, this was a regular. Good morning, Denny.
Oh, they're working on the fountain.
They got it going, fair.
Piggy's gone.
Oh, what? Who's gone?
The fountain. It's under construction.
Where's Miss Piggy? Oh no! I don't see moi. I think you'd really enjoy it. Like I said, it does include lunch and a couple of the major rides. Most of the time, it's usually either Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion, or Pirates. So Piggy's been removed. I wonder if she's coming back. Making the fountain look better. Over here about Pizza Rizzo's. Hello, Jenny doll. Going down, down. My seeing-eye Owen is making sure I don't fall down any steps. Thank you, Smiggy's Mouse. I think the last time we took it, it was 85, and that was a while back. And that's still that's like a 5-hour tour. It's a 5-hour tour.
Is the entire Muppet store also closed?
Yes, they haven't reopened either of these stores. The Christmas shop hasn't opened since it closed in 2020.
That's been a long time.
Yeah. Mount Roses did reopen. This stage area over here opened for certain times. They did certain merch releases and things like that here. But then it stayed closed again as well. Over at Pizza Rizzo's. You got the dough? We got the cheese. Welcome in, Buzzatron.
Look at that crate, all the details.
What's that?
Crate. Heckler crushed tomatoes.
Heckler tomatoes. You know, when you heckle somebody, you throw tomatoes at them. I like this one. Tomato loading zone. Someone's been throwing tomatoes. Well, Naomi, you get front of the access to the rides that they take you to. So when you're visiting rides, your tour guide will tell you all kinds of cool details and historical stories, trivia and things about the rides. And then depending on the ride, we'll get you into, just skip you to the front of the line. It's not even lightning lane. It's just, sometimes they just take you right to the exit. You walk in through the exit and get on a boat, or you walk through, you skip the stretching room and go straight into the attraction through the chicken exit at Haunted Mansion. So, and it's not for all rides, but for the rides that you go to, you don't have to wait in line. That's the popcorn bucket I want right there.
So you say you want to close the pool at 10:45?
10:45.
It's currently 10:30, so there's only 15 minutes left.
All right, so you're making a 15-minute heads up to everybody. You got 15 minutes left to make your votes in the lunch poll. Good morning, Colin. How are you doing today? Chris Shaw says, I love the Muppets. My wife says the old man reminded me of her. What's funny is there's this couple who I saw on TikTok who dressed up as Statler and Waldorf for Mickey's Not So Scary. And they were just walking around making jokes. It was pretty funny. Good morning, Christina. Oh, there goes Goofy. It was a pretty cheesy sign. I agree. Welcome in, Lisa B. Gonna be there for Thanksgiving. Hope to see you. Is the Muppet store open? It is not, unfortunately. Everything back there, except for Mama Melrose's and Pizza Rizzo's and the Muppet Vision, everything else is closed at the moment.
I wonder if Disney is thinking about taking some of those areas and making them into something else.
I think they're just not staffing them, personally. It's just an easy way of not having to have additional staff. And I think it's a cost-cutting thing, honestly. It's a corner of the park, and if they don't have shops open back there, they're all kind of together. They don't need to have it manned. That right there makes a big difference where you can skip right to the front of a line, especially on the more popular rides like that. All right, so we've got, like I said, about less than 15 minutes now, according to Owen, before we close our lunch polls. Let's see if we can make it down Hollywood Boulevard and back. Just to say that we did a little survey of the park before we have lunch, and then we can decide what we can jump on and hang out with you guys on today.
Honestly, these crowds are nice. It's cool. There's a breeze. This is the kind of weather that I'd like to have more of on a regular basis. Right at the...
Oh, that's cool. KJ2 Mom was at the parade loading area when they got to go through. I remember the first Keys of the Kingdom tour that we took, KJ2 Mom. They took us back, and you get to go backstage to where the parade floats are, where they're kept. For us, they took us into the building, and they were working on the 3 o'clock parade. But that's not what got us concerned. We got to go inside. That was our first time going in there. And our guide told us, well, we are getting ready to premiere in a couple months a new parade. And we need you guys, like those floats will be inside. Of course, no pictures are allowed. but you guys will get to see the floats before they actually premiere in the parade. So Susan and I actually got to see the Festival of Fantasy parade floats like 2 months before they ever showed up in the park. So we were walking through in the loading area, the big warehouse, the sound stage they have them at. We would just like walk through going, oh my gosh, check that out. And so it was kind of cool. Well, Shoshana, we always hope you feel that no matter how long it's been, whether it's been a day or it's been a month or a year, that you can always jump right back in and feel like you've never left. Glad to have you in this morning.
My love, come here.
You know, great. We're not really sure. We saw that the behind the bushes they were redoing the fountain, but I'm not sure what they're building on those walls right there. I think we all either are or know someone who's like those two, right? Good morning, Ranger Pete. Welcome in. Do you know if the Nightmare Before Christmas bucket is sold outside the Magic Kingdom? Alex, it is not. Though if you're talking about the mayor's car, it is only sold inside the Magic Kingdom during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties.
So it is a party exclusive item.
Yeah, you actually have to have a party ticket to be able to get a hold of that particular mayor's car bucket. Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten one yet either. Becky B, you made it. There should be a sticker just for that, right? We made it to Friday. So it's Mickey Mouse. The only thing we have going right now is that Josh D'Amaro has made a comment in a public forum that they will be doing something with the Star Cruiser. So it will not be completely just demolished and gone away. We don't know what that is.
It could be a new area of Galaxy's Edge, or it could be something they use when they have a traveling effect. Right?
Well, it's so far away from the park itself, I just don't think it's going to be anything to do, because you have to shuttle people to and from it. It's a completely different area, but they're going to use it for something. At least that's what they've been told. Have I ever built my own lightsaber? I have not. At the AP sale last week here at the ESPN Wild World of Sports, they had 3 hilts for sale, and I almost got one, but I do not own my own. I guess I should say legacy saber. I do have a plastic one that I bought, I don't know, 8 years ago somewhere, but I've never built one. Not yet. Yeah, Keys to the Kingdom is just Magic Kingdom. They have other behind the scenes tours in other parks, but Keys to the Kingdom is specifically just for the Magic Kingdom. Oh, that was cool to see the electrical. I wish we could just see the electrical parade floats again, period, here. I wish they would bring them back. We need a nighttime parade again. Come on, Disney World. Help a fan out, right? Hello, John. How you doing this morning? Walt, TGIF, toes go in first. That always decreases your chances of hurting your feet on with your shoes by 100%. How you doing today, Walt?
I want to know the man who tried putting the shoes on first.
I want to know the first person who decided that cow's milk was okay to drink.
Don't we all?
All right, that was random, but you know. Lunch at Whispering Canyon. Wow.
You should have asked if I couldn't die to charge it.
Yeah, did you ask for ketchup? Now, they do have other backstage tours. One of them, matter of fact, was an 8-hour tour, and it took you to all 4 parks and took you behind the scenes. It's only 35 minutes right now for Tower of Terror. Welcome in, Isabella, watching from Brazil. Thank you so much for popping in. Good morning, Jennifer. Guys, it is 10:39. In 6 minutes, we're going to close the lunch bowl today. So you have 6 minutes to vote if you guys haven't done so already. Awesome. Chris is fully invested in today's live stream.
How's that sound?
Yes, the Wild Africa Trek over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, Wild Africa Trek takes you behind the scenes of Kilimanjaro safaris.
You know that as well.
That is, you get to walk backstage in the Little Aturi Forest. You get to see them feed the hippopotami. Hippopotamuses. How do you pluralize hippos? They feed them, you know, like full heads of lettuce. Like, it was just amazing to watch. Then you got to take over and cross over the bridge that took you to the other side of the crocodiles, where you then were locked in and you could hang over and look at the crocs. And after that, they put you in a special tour truck, took you out to the Boma, out in the middle, the safe space in the middle of the savannah. You had a lunch there served out of Tiffin's, and then a special Kilimanjaro safari tour where you were in no hurry to go anywhere other than just see the animals. So if the giraffes came up to
That's
say
a special truck, right?
hello, yes, a special truck with open bed in the back, and when the giraffe came up to say hello to us, they just stopped the truck, and all the other vehicles had to keep moving because, you know, it's the attraction, but we could just sit there, and I think we sat there for like 10 minutes with those giraffes. It was pretty cool. If you are afraid of heights like myself, the Wild Africa Trek will push you to the limits a little bit. We did it in the summertime too. They turned the Galactic Star Cruiser into a Stitch hotel.
Pacific is, I mean, yeah.
They could make,
that could work.
Another type of cruiser.
I mean, if we're talking about specifically like space, yeah, I could see that happening.
You know, Ken, I was just thinking about that the other day too. When you go to see the Disney Adventure Friends cavalcade in the Magic Kingdom in the 4 and 5 o'clock hour, they play this song that was from the Move It, Shake It, Play It parade. And it was a dance party that came down Main Street, stopped in the circle of the hub, and everybody could dance along with the characters before they went back in. And one of the songs was Vamos, and they redid the song to be used for the Disney Adventure Friends cavalcade. I do miss that parade. I wish they'd bring that back. Charlie H, I was looking, maybe it's not, I was confused with getting, I know they can go to all four, but it's $450 to $500 per hour. If you get a special VIP tour where you have your own tour guide, or what they call the ambassador, yes, it goes up to several $100s per hour. And there is a minimum number of hours that you must book in order to do it. VIP tours like that are not inexpensive. At that price, though, you have full command of where you go and what you do. If you wanted to go ride Flight of Passage over and over and over again for the entire time, you can do it. All right, 10:44, last minute. Susan's going to get ready to close the poll. I don't know what the options are. I can't see them. I don't know what we're in store for, but as we get up here on Hollywood Boulevard, the corner of Hollywood and Sunset, we can close out the lunch poll, and Susan can tell us where you guys have chosen for us to eat today. Over here for popcorn, they still have the Mickey's Picnic. The perfect picnic basket popcorn bucket is still available. It's funny, the one for food and wine didn't last very long at all. For the Star Cruiser, you can have a special dining with the good guys. Good morning, Pam.
No lines, no keys. Come on, you want to come up? Come on, Ashley.
Quaharini wants to know, can you confirm that you and Susan can assist with booking the separate tours as part of our package that you can set up? When it comes to helping you guys book and plan backstage tours, if we have, we can help those clients that we already have a package with, yes. So we'll be glad to help you guys to do that as part of your other booking. So when you guys contact us to help you book and plan your room and ticket packages, let us know what other things we can help you guys with. And if you're staying on property, with Disney dining reservations and any backstage tours. She's heading on out. Make way for the stars. Make way. Aww. Little kisses. All right. Where are we headed? Do we know yet?
We're heading to the Backlot Express.
Backlot Express. Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for voting in today's lunch poll. Starting to warm up here a little bit more too. So Riley, she's actually carrying a bug sprayer. Well, they will oftentimes between her and Donald, they'll do a little bug spraying on the bushes and the flowers, making sure that none of the bugs are hurting the flowers. Little bug spray. And then, yeah, one of the reasons that we can do that if you have an existing reservation with us that we've helped you book is that since we've got your reservation already in the system, once we book those dining or backstage tours, we can put them into the system for you with a reservation. So we'll make sure that they show up on your My Disney Experience account app, so you'll know where they go into the schedule as well.
Okay, so Backlot Express doesn't open until 11.
Uh-huh.
So you can't say that we're there until 10 minutes.
Okay. But we can be right there at the door. Andrew wants to know when we do the Lego building stream, we're going to do a poll for a snack. I don't know. We might could do something.
Grapes.
We might be able to do something like that.
Big bar.
Welcome in, Gary. Gary's watching from Ireland. Good to see you today. So for Getty, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon today then, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go check out Potato Land. Potato Land. Potato Land. And Quaharini, just to let you know, when it comes to any of the backstage tours, those open up 60 days prior to the day. So just like dining reservations, it's going to be 2 months out in advance. Once in a long time ago, back in the day, it was 6 months. Now it's only 60 days. Little backdrops that will open up once the Mickey short finishes out. Oh, I used to love the Main Street Electrical Parade. KM, we used to just hang out, like grab a snack over at Tomorrowland Terrace or something like that, and then wait for the wow, 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 you know, the little sound of this parade starting. Then we grab our stuff and just like head on over. Love those nighttime parades. Miss it so much. Happy Friday, Denise and David. How are you? Just enjoying a little bit of air conditioning as we make our way to the back lot. All right, if you've never seen this Mickey short, you need to go check it out. It's probably one of our favorites.
Sadly, they're not going to be making any more.
Yeah, they have canceled the production team right now that makes the Mickey Mouse shorts. And the last one was just made available like last month. or as in July, if maybe it was. So
The humor and the art style in each of those shorts is so good.
you can catch them all over on Disney Plus. All right, so we've got another 8 minutes before this place opens up, but we can grab ourselves a table, set it up, and be ready. All right, you guys made the decision today based on the votes you guys put into today's poll. Backlot Express Restaurant, a warehouse of good eating, including things like burgers, chicken strips, the Southwest salad. Then usually they have like a Star Wars, like sipper and other things like that available, as well as outdoor and indoor seating. And when it comes to soft drinks, you can just refill your cup and get refills, which I think is pretty awesome. And that's the only place I know of you can get a wheelbarrow on the wall. Wheelbarrow on the wall. I wonder if these doors are open, if we can grab a table. Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? Can grab a table in the air conditioning.
Why range of options? Where do you want to sit?
How about over here? Yeah. We can do the corner. The seats are cold.
Backlot Express is a great option. That we have a wide range of food. It's also one of the places where you can get refills, including ABC.
Well, it used to be the only place for the longest time. ABC at one point did not have refill stations out front. They were only behind the counter. So they changed that a few summers ago. This way, sorry. There we go.
There.
How similar is this to Red Lobster?
Well, you're not going to find any butter biscuits.
People used to dress up to go out to eat here at night, but that was a long time ago. Is it bacon time yet? Welcome in and good morning, Michelle. Guys, if you were not aware of, on Tuesday, Walt Disney World did release a new promotion for a room-only offer for first quarter of 2024 for room stays at most resorts Sunday through Thursday. There are certain rate discounts for January through mid-February, and then there's a completely different one from mid-February to almost to the end of March. So if you guys are looking to come to the end or anywhere in the first quarter of 2024, reach out to us and let us know if we can help you guys with a quote. I'm sorry, Owen. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're about to, okay.
Go
ahead, do it, get it over it.
There you go. Bye, Owen. So if you guys are interested, where is Owen? Where is Owen?
Screw the promotion.
Dormez-vous. That's not even the right words. Seriously, send us an email and let us know if we can quote you out any of those room offer promotions now from January, February, and March. And you can see the different promotions right there, depending on the time frame. Let us know. $200 will save your deposit, or is your deposit to save your reservation. That's all that's required. This is a great idea. If this is something you're planning on doing for the first of the year, take and put it under the tree, put it as a holiday gift, and give it to somebody. And you're going to do it anyway. Why not make it a fun way to share that information? We can help you guys with that if you want to look at that or any time frames of next year. Send us an email at susanedwards@travelmation.net and copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Well, this is a brand new cartridge, so I better be careful. I got orange today. It's the most
Orange.
It's just orange. It's just
The most Floridian flavor.
nothing. It's
other
just
than Florida.
orange. Orange. That's it.
How is it?
Just water. It's just barely coming through. When you get a brand new cartridge, I don't recommend starting off on a high number. You want to prime it first. Oh, that's good. I like the orange. Coconut shrimp. Hello, Patrick. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Tiki Man fan. We just closed the poll just like 10 minutes ago, I think. Good morning, Annette. Welcome into Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yeah, poor Owen. Always cover him up.
I just happen to always be on the right side.
I remember you. You were just in a few minutes ago. So, Leanne, yeah, this offer is good for locals because the other thing is because it's Sunday through Thursday. If you're a Florida resident, they still right now oftentimes will offer Florida resident tickets. They don't have any right now. The ones they have there right now are only good from October 2nd through December 22nd. But they may open up some additional deals for Florida residents as well in that time frame. They sometimes will offer those kind of deals. What'd you have for lunch today, Chris? I just like them. I use them. It's better for me because I don't have to drink regular water, and it's cheaper than me having to buy a bunch of other drinks all the time, and it's probably better for me overall. So not bad. All right, did our order? Are we here? Did we get an order?
I haven't got anything from Mom yet, but I'm sure she'll find me once that's gets in.
So, real quick, before our food comes up, it may be a couple more minutes. They're preparing our order now. I wanted to share with you guys again one more little sneak peek of what it's going to be like if you guys are locals here and you may be interested in doing some spooky haunted Halloween fun, but you don't want to go big as Halloween Horror Nights or something like that. Especially if you live in between Orlando and Tampa, there's a place called Sir Henry's Haunted Trails, and they open tonight. Tonight's their first night, and they'll be open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now between November 3rd. And last weekend, me and a couple of guys got a chance to check it out. So check this out here at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail, just so you guys can know about it, especially in the local area.
A witch has been resurrected, and no one is safe at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
The witching season starts now.
Located between Tampa and Orlando, 3 houses including Moon-alike Massacre, where the farmer made a deal, and you guys are paying the price.
Hello.
Tales of the Dead, where you may encounter Sir Henry himself.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
And Wicked Waters, where the witch has got you bogged down in the swamps. At new for the 2023 season, The Legends of Halloween Haunted Hayride, with some wicked, cool scenes you're not going to want to miss.
These
These are the guests I've been eagerly waiting on. While there, grab some eats, grab some treats, swag shop, Henry's booze, and don't forget to pick up some books full of Sir Henry's lore. Check it out. Grab your tickets online at SirHenry'sHauntedTrail.com.
So, Sir Henry's. It's a cool place.
So do you know there was a barbecue option in the poll?
Barbecue?
No reason whatsoever. Anyway, this is the option that won. Pulled pork barbecue sandwich. I got the teriyaki bowl just because that's one of the few things I really like.
He does love the teriyaki.
Usually I'd be like, here I'll try this new thing or try something different just for the sake of trying it, but like, it's good. Track on this bowl just before I absolutely mix it up and destroy how it's played. There's a large piece. Oh, that's a large Chinese cut up. Piece of some sauce.
Sauces! Some sauces. I gotta get some sauces. I gotta get some ranch. Some barbecue sauce. Some honey mustard. All for the French fries. All right. I'm gonna attempt an eye opening.
Doing better?
Getting there. I gotta figure out how to train my eye to open back up again later on. So for those who may be new, I did have eye surgery back at the beginning of the month. I go for my 1 month follow-up next week with Doc Hudson in Miami. See how things are healing. Full recovery is not expected to happen until the 1st of November. Get full of my vision back, which is why our streams have been a little shorter and we're not riding as many rides. It's because I'm trying to make sure I follow my doctor's orders and take it easy and not do further damage to my eye while it's recovering. So James, pretty much. Ranches and all for everything. The Honey Crisp apple flavor. You've tried the Honey Crisp apple flavor, right? I almost grabbed it today, and instead I grabbed the.
I don't think so.
I almost grabbed the Honey Crisp apple, but I haven't actually tried that one yet. Today I grabbed the orange. I don't know why. It's like, you know what? We're gonna go plain today. Just orange. Welcome in, Michael. Good to see you, Jennifer. How are you? I'm doing good, SK. I am taking it slow. I've not tempted myself by riding things I shouldn't ride. So, I've been good. This is a lot of pork.
That's less of a sandwich and more like a huge thing of shredded pork with 2 pieces of bread between it. Is there also a burger there at the bottom, at the base?
No, that's just pork.
No, I mean look at the.
Nope, just pork. Pork, that's a lot of pork. What, do you think there's a burger there too?
Yes, there's a patty right there that's clearly
There is
visible.
a patty. Dude, it's very visible. It is? Is this a pork burger? What? I thought this was a pulled pork sandwich. What am I having today?
Smoked barbecue pulled pork burger. Pulled pork burger.
Oh my.
Third Angus beef burger topped with slow smoked pulled pork, American cheese, coleslaw, crispy onions, house-made sweet and tangy barbecue sauce served with choice of sides.
Where's the coleslaw? So this is not just pulled pork. This has got all kinds of other stuff in there too. It's got more than I thought it did. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat this way. Welcome in, Whitney. Is there coleslaw? There's cheese. Is there supposed to be cheese?
Not any onions either.
Where's the coleslaw?
Is it piled under the nuts? It's a confusing item.
Is that coleslaw there?
Barely.
Okay. Coleslaw underneath the burger. Wow.
There's like a smidge of it.
This is okay. I may not be able to eat this by hand. Can I pick this up? This is gonna be messy. Oh my. You getting all this? It's a hamburger with coleslaw, pulled pork, and a slice of cheese. You hear that? You hear it? It's my arteries. They're screaming. I thought maybe you could hear that too. Maybe it's just me. Whew. Oh my. I'm biting up more than I thought I could. I'm gonna get the meat sweats. That's a little weird. That's a lot of pork in there too, EXP. And there's enough pork on here to be a pork sandwich by itself. Then you throw a burger in there. Burger, pork. I don't know how I'm feeling about this yet. It is a right mess, Pam. Look at that. Drippy drippies. I didn't think I was going to be able to pick this up. I thought this was going to be I'm going to have to eat it where it lies kind of thing. Smoked barbecue pulled pork burger, 3rd pound Angus beef burger, topped with slow smoked pulled pork, American cheese, coleslaw, crispy onions, house-made sweet and tangy barbecue sauce.
It's a huge.
She whiz.
Huge. I don't think you can classify as a burger. That's a whole sandwich. That's a whole kitchen sink kind of a meal.
Needs more slaw.
Yeah, I have to agree. When you lift it up, there's barely any slaw on the like. It's below the burger, but there's barely any of it.
So when I woke up today, this was not what I was imagining for lunch. And if you don't eat it quickly, all that pork juice
Chips into your hand.
It's going to make one right soggy bottom. Tammy says, I was looking out for you and I voted for the salad. Thank you, Tammy. I'm going to have to walk the rest of the day. Walk this one off. Wow.
I'm honestly questioning if you even need the fries.
I'm dripping all over the fries. This kid's like, just take the burger off. Brittany says I voted for salad, which is the exact opposite of what this is. There's salad. There's coleslaw in here. There's like a piece of cabbage. Makes it a salad.
There's some cabbage. It's a salad.
So Molly Man wants to know, what do you have, Owen? Because they didn't get to see you.
I did put up multiple times, but I'm having the chicken teriyaki bowl just because it's one of my favorite things to eat.
Rice.
Here on property.
Teriyaki chicken.
Teriyaki chicken, sesame seeds, edamame, cucumber, the sauce, so much rice. It's tasty, but it's also probably one of the most filling items you can get on property. I have quick service, of course.
That's awesome, Andrew. I hope it works out for you. If it's like, if you're anything like me, you need to drink more water, and you need something to kind of incentivize you to do so. I do drink a lot more water since I've had this bottle than I would ever normally. So we hope it works out for you. We hope you like it. It's definitely made a difference for us in the parks. I voted for the salad on a pizza Rizzo. We haven't been to Pizza Rizzo's in a long time.
I want to go there. I know that it's most likely going to be okay pizza, but I want to see it for myself. I want to taste it with my own mouth and like say, yeah, this is okay. Because we haven't been there in like such a long time.
It's been a while.
Not to mention it's a seasonal place, so like soon that won't even be an option anymore.
Leanne was thinking of my arteries. Thank you, Leanne.
Everyone in chat is not like, well, I didn't do this. Not my fault. I voted for that thing.
Disney Lisa says yours looks pretty good. And Lorraine says, sorry, but that looks and sounds gross. Oh, man. PRK 543 says, I voted for the salads. Another option could pop up. But plus, I always think everyone should get some Pizza Rizzo from time to time. I know there are people who are just completely adamantly against Pizza Rizzos. So, but I think it's good every once in a while. And I do like an okay pizza. Just because it's not the best pizza doesn't mean you can't enjoy it every so often. Riley says, speaking of soggy bottoms. Sorry. Great British Bake Off is back on Netflix today. Happy Cake Week. Probably, I'm surprised Susan stopped watching that already. Roxanne says, good morning, everyone. Today was my dining reservations booking day. I was able to get reservations for 16 people.
Good.
Wow. Good on you. Did you have to break them up, or did you get them for 16 people stat? Oh, man. Yeah, I can't drink. Matter of fact, the other day, my cartridge had run out, and I was drinking just the regular water. Man, it was just a regular Florida tap water. Definitely tasted the difference. Hello, Anthony. Welcome in. Hello, Inez. Susan had a Cobb salad the other night, and I had a like a seared tuna meal with mine with coconut curry sauce. But even I was looking over a Cobb salad and went, that looks pretty good. Hello, Dopey Runner. What, Dopey Runner? You wouldn't go for the full burger, full pork, cheese,
The burger with a
coleslaw.
mountain of pork on it.
That burger doesn't look healthy enough here. Let's put some pork on it.
I thought you were going to say, this burger doesn't look healthy enough. Let's put some salt in it so it makes it seem like it's healthy.
Hey Jasper, we gotta try it out. We gotta see what it's like. We need to know. Maybe we can save some other people some time.
I did hear about like a lot of people in the northeast having a lot of flood warnings, so I hope you stay safe while that's going on.
A lot of rain.
A lot of rain.
So here's the question. Now that we see what the sandwich looks like, Charles and everybody else who voted for it, what do you guys think now that you've seen it? Jerry went to Skipper Canteen yesterday. It was delicious. Love Skipper Canteen. And it is gluten friendly, yes. Susan can eat there very easily. Now that you guys have seen the meal, and this everybody who voted for this sandwich. No, there's no shame in it. We want to see the items. That's what we do this for. So I want you guys to be honest. For everyone who voted for this sandwich for today's lunch, now that you've seen it, would you still try it? Or would you go, don't think so? Now that I know what it really is. There we go. I would never in a million years order that sandwich for myself. Yeah, it was loud. Yesterday while we were streaming, I had somebody walk by me and she was shouting at her family. Not like screaming, shouting, just very high volume. About jumped out of my boots because it scared me, but she was right there by my ear. Doing good, Michelle. Found out a week from Monday, Owen cannot join me in the parks. His pass is blocked out. What is it, Columbus Day? I don't know. What is that in October? So I gotta get independent on my own again before then.
It is Columbus Day.
It is Columbus Day. Then he says after your review, I don't think I'd try it.
I mean,
I wish I was there to try it. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's like, I'd try it. What I thought. I had a feeling that that's what, because that's what we normally have to do when we make those kind of things, is you just have to split them up, and even then it can be very difficult. Great Judge says, I would want a little more slaw. I can't believe I'm eating the whole thing. I would try the sandwich. It does look filling.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they have fries.
I'm not sure how many of the fries I'm gonna actually eat.
Yeah. I feel like the sandwich in itself is, you don't need fries. Yes, we're getting basically the best.
Maybe a Universal Day that day. True. So, I still have occasional pains with my eye, even though my eye is closed. Whenever I look to the left or look to the right, when I lay in certain positions, I'm still moving my left eye in those areas, and sometimes it hurts after a while. This is why I'm sleeping a lot, because at least when I close my eyes, I'm not putting, I'm not moving my eye around and I'm not wearing myself out. The gas bubble is slowly receding, but it's less than 50% now, but right there at it. I think in another couple of weeks I'll probably have a lot more vision at my disposal. So hello, Shannon. Hey, baby Caleb. About to say, I don't know if I would eat this and go and rock and roller coaster. That might be a little much. So, Owen is still not into the chauffeuring business just yet. We have to build him up to that. So if you want to tag someone, you don't have to put you can just put their name in, but if you want it to show up to their name, they see it. It doesn't work on phones, but if you're on a computer, you can hit the @ symbol and type their channel name. They'll easily see it more easily that way. I wish I could do it, but most of the time if I'm chatting with you guys actually in the chat, I'm on a phone, so it doesn't work that way. All right, Owen. I'm going to let you talk about your teriyaki first. I'm going to eat a couple more fries, but not a lot. Okay.
So on a scale of 1 to... It's still up there. I thought it would go down once I get it.
So, Cindy, how is Susan's arm doing? Much better. She's got a lot more range in it, but she's scared to take her brace off for fear that she's going to do more damage to it before being seen by a doctor. So we're still waiting to see a final word on that.
So on a scale of 1 to 5 pumpkins.
Well, tell them what you had again, just for those who are just popping in.
Yeah, I had the teriyaki chicken rice bowl. Chicken, very faithful teriyaki sauce, rice, sesame seeds, umami, carrots, cucumbers, all mixed up in one bowl. Good amount of sauce. Good amount of food. It is very filling every time I eat it. It's one of the reasons why I keep getting it every time I come here. What is the price again?
Somewhere in the $11 range, I believe. It's a pretty decent price.
And it is $13.
$13. I was wrong.
So overall, flavor amazing. Presentation is, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's only so much you can do with rice bowl. You just sort it out before not mix it, so it looks nicer. Value is decent for the price. On a scale of 1 to 5, I think I would just give that a 5. Honestly, I could give that a 4, but the fact that I have repeatedly got it over and over again, the flavor, the mixture of ingredients, the amount of food has brought me back every single time. I think it would be inaccurate for me to give it a 4. So that is my rating. Yes, there was a decent amount of chicken, yeah.
You done? Ah. Cleaning up the table. By the way, don't forget, because you get refills here, you can put some more ice, some more water in your drink.
I'm gonna step away for a second.
Gotta wash off the barbecue sauce. So, the barbecue pulled pork burger. Wow. What a sandwich. All right. So, $11 change for basically a hamburger, coleslaw, cheese slice, and a ton of pulled pork. Honestly, as far as the value goes, it's a lot of food. You could even cut that thing in half and split it with someone else and probably get a pretty filling meal. I could not finish my french fries. So, as far as value, it's pretty good. Presentation, it's fine. Fries and a sandwich, nothing spectacular there. Flavor, it's kind of weird biting into a pork sandwich and having that burger at the bottom. So, and I'm sure you could ask for coleslaw to be removed. Hopefully you can ask for a little extra. I don't know. But it was, I felt like there wasn't enough coleslaw. There wasn't enough of the crispy onions. They were just barely on there. I'd say overall, it was a good flavor, but between a burger and that pork, there's a lot of meat. There's a lot of meat. So you cannot complain about the value of the amount of food. The question is do you want to eat that much? It is extremely filling, especially if you're going to go back and ride rides afterwards. It might be a little much. I'm going to look at it this way. Even though the flavor of the barbecue was good, I think I would have been just as happy if it didn't have a burger on it. And it may have been a little bit of an overkill. So, whereas it was a good meal with a good amount of food. I still think that it's a little heavy for a lot of people, especially if it's going to be really warm. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It was decent. It was average. Some people will like it, but it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. And for others, it will be way too much because it's a lot of food inside that sandwich. So, kind of strange that we're giving it lower marks because we got too much food, which is usually not the case at all here at Disney. Welcome in, Dispod. Man, this is a quiet day too, Andrew. It really is. It'll be really quiet. All right. Really well hydrated. That's a good thing.
I'm so sorry. Please do not touch that chair again.
That's fine. All right, so guys, I'm going to do a quick refresh to make sure we've got the best connection. Owen will be back with us here in a moment, and we're going to get back out to the park and have some more fun, see what we can do this afternoon. Thank you guys for everybody who's popped in so far today. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And like I said, I'm going to do a quick refresh, and I'll be right back. See if I can get Owen's backpack while he's gone. Did I reach for that? Oh, go ahead. They're just trying to help out so we can get going. Snuck up on me. He does that on my left side. Come in, Max J. I needed a princess shake to go with it. Yeah, like a Little Mermaid one. Yeah, my video did the same thing. It kind of went really wonky, so we're gonna make our way out of here and get to a little bit better scenario. After Owen gets his refill, we'll get back to the rest of the park. I lost you guys too. Let's turn this thing around and get you guys on out there. All right. All right, Owen, where should we head? What can we do? Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-da. Ooh, for a second there, I thought we were on Living with the Land. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. The fish hatchery. Yeah, they are building something 2-story over in this area in front of Muppet Vision 3D.
I wonder if it's going to be like a show.
Or another snack bar.
Supposed to be that.
Okay, but I'm gonna.
I don't know why they would need a 2-story snack bar. Hello, Carol. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this week. And so, it was a strange week this week because I had to renew my pass yesterday. So before then, we didn't even have a chance to make park reservations today. We already have a line for Goofy. Cute guy. You guys want to go say hello to Goofy? Let's Go jump in line and say hello to Goofy, shall we? Why not? It's a short line.
You want to have to go with me when we get there, or do you
Yeah,
want
we can do that. Go left and left and left and left. EXP626 says there's a 2-story McDonald's in New York. There's a 2-story McDonald's in Orlando. Matter of fact, they claim it's the world's largest McDonald's. I don't know if it is or not. The Muppets need a family-friendly coaster. That would be really cool. Welcome in, Vicky. Let's go say hello to Goofy, guys. They have a 2-story one in Cleveland. Ours has, the upper story has a huge arcade. And they have a lot of food that's not McDonald's food too. Like, I'm serious, like they have like steak and meatloaf and all kinds of weird stuff you can do inside.
Hello, pals. We have a lovely photo pass photographer up front with us. So if everyone could make sure that they have a park ticket or a magic band ready to scan, we will do that at the very end after all of your photos have been taken. If you have autograph books, make sure you get those open and ready, and Goofy will be all set to sign. Thank you.
Good morning,
why do they have a
Hmm?
Why do they have a billboard right over there?
Over there? Because when you're walking out of Toy Story Land, you can see it. The other side also has a billboard.
Right this way, friend. There we go. Thank you, pal. Right up here.
You're gonna wait right there, buddy. Wait, it's almost your turn. Almost. Wait. Go ahead. My next party.
It's hard to wait. There's Goofy right there. I'll hand it off to you in a second. I'm going to say hello to him first. Then I'll do a handoff. I'll get a picture. And I realized that we had our pictures with Greg and Epcot the other day. We never got ours. I'll have to see if I can get him to send that to us.
That was hard to do.
That was a hard one with all the food. So, oh, hiya, Goofy. We got a whole bunch of people hanging out here today, and we saw you popping out, and we thought we'd come over and say hello. I tell you what, it is nice and cool today, overcast, and a perfect day to be wearing a Hawaiian short. Really is really nice. I wish I'd worn mine. So I wanted to come over here and say hello because I got something. I just recently got a new watch. Can I show you my watch? This is my new watch. Do you see who's on there? That's you, man. Forget the Mickey watches. We got a Goofy watch. I thought that was cool. So that's awesome. Well, can I get a picture with you too, Goofy? Yeah, I'm going to hand this off. All right. I had eye surgery recently, so I got to keep my eyes closed for a bit. Okay. Sweet. So over Labor Day, weekend. Invicta had a Labor Day weekend sale, and this Goofy watch was on sale for cheaper than it was the cost to replace my watch band that Nova broke about 2 or 3 months ago.
I forgot she did that.
So I've been without a watch now. We were just playing, and her paw caught the edge of the band, and just it pulled enough on it that the pin broke. And the replacement band was going to cost I watch, and it has Goofy on it, so I had to show Goofy my new Goofy watch. And it was blue. Oh, hiya, pal. Actually, my favorite Goofy is just when he does the Goofy yell. I think everybody should make that noise when they fall. You know, I'm sure Donald and Goofy and everybody else is always tired of everybody showing off their Mickey watch. I mean, you know, let's give some love to the characters, right? 95 minutes right now for Rise of the Resistance. The line is fully outside, so. Our last group just came out. I love the fact that they now have helmets for adults as well as young pilots. Yeah, the time's a little goofy. Need another refresh? All right. We can do that too. Be right back, guys. I have not seen the Chip and Dale shoulder ones yet. That would be cool to have a chip on your shoulder. I'd rather have a Dale on my shoulder though. You know, you're not supposed to have favorites, but between Chip and Dale, I've always had an affinity for Dale. I got in trouble with that one time here in the parks. Matter of fact, right here in Hollywood Studios. Refreshing. That better? That's weird that I'm having to refresh as much as I am today. Guys, we're up to 421 likes on today's stream. If you guys haven't done so already, we'd love it if you take a couple seconds and hit that thumbs up button today. That's a soup mug right there. $19.99. This is a I Don't Live in Florida shirt. I think I like that one down there a little bit better. What is going on here? Oh, I'm sure he gets the short end of the stick all the time with Donald. Dude, if we lived in a place where it was a lot colder all the time, I would wear one of those. George says, I need that mug. Would you use it for coffee or would you use it for soup or cereal? That's a cool shirt
How
too.
much coffee do you need? Yes.
All of it. Welcome in, Cooper Benji. Yoda's chili. I would be afraid to ask what was in Yoda's chili. Frogs. Bunch of frogs. The finest frogs from Dagobah. We're gonna give one more drive through. When we came through here earlier, Kyla was out. And looks like the Mandalorian might be here up on the left. Large group of people. Yep, there's Mando. And Grogu. Woo, they're behind a whole group of people. He gets swarmed when he comes out. I think they would sell some TIE Fighter mug or helmets if they had them. You gotta admit, cool, pretty cool, Christy, that if you got a watch that plays the Mickey Mouse song. Those people were looking for a line. Did you hear what they said when they got closer? They were looking for a line that got closer. She goes, no, that's for a stormtrooper. Let's keep looking. So he's kind of stuck back there. He's got a whole line of people waiting to say hello. I'm still glad that we can have a space here that's not Disneyland, but they still allow some roaming characters. I just hope that the guests here don't swarm them too much, because we don't want Disney World to shy away from having roaming characters again. So as we talked about first time coming through this morning, we have several guests here today off the Halcyon for the last voyage of the Galactic Star Cruiser, ending tomorrow. Look for those guests who are wearing the special Halcyon pin, that gold circle on their shirts. We saw some really cool cosplaying this morning. Yeah, we've heard nothing, Naomi. All we know is that they do plan on doing something, but they haven't told us what. And tomorrow will be its last day of operation. Loving the costumes. The question is when the Galactic Star Cruiser is no longer in operation after tomorrow, will Disney go back to restricting what people can and cannot wear in the parks? Because they've always been very restrictive about dressing up too much in character for this area, because they don't want guests who don't know to mistake a regular guest for someone who's a cast member.
I hope that some of the outfits people are able to like get them permanently and like keep them or buy them. You know?
Hello, Jason. So the only problem is that the Galactic Star Cruiser is actually across a road from where we are now. They had to shuttle guests over. And so if they do any expansion, it will be expanding over a road. Where they turned the Galactic Cruiser into a booze cruise. They should turn it into a lounge like the one on the Disney Wish, where you can get, you know, a several $1,000 drink. Everybody out here outside of Olga is waiting for their name to be called. Make sure to get yourself a reservation for Olga's. Time is going by so fast lately. The fact that it's going to be October next week. See all the guests coming together here. This is where you go in to shuttle back and forth. Isn't it weird to see this thing actually shut down for goods? A Mandalorian pavilion. Hey, I'm all for them opening up things and making it into more things as well. But I don't know, it's just so far away from the park. It's a logistical problem. And shuttling a few people to and from the cruiser is one thing, but continual transportation back and forth would be a major bottleneck. But who knows? Like somebody said, we can put up a new Skyliner.
Build a bridge.
A bridge to Terabithia. Maybe not. Sweet Danielle! I just renewed my annual pass yesterday. Whole another year of coming into the parks. Good morning, Randy. How are you? Happy Friday. Good to see you back in. Hope you've had a great week so far. An even better weekend coming up. Might go build a tunnel, make people walk. Sweet. Have you signed up for any coming up? It's hard to believe that the Wine and Dine is going to be in, what, 5 weeks? If you guys are going to be running with us for the 5K or going to be here for the 10K and a half marathon, especially if it's your first time, if you're part of our Run Disney support group, we will be having a live stream and call with you guys over on our Facebook group on Thursday, October the 5th at about 7 p.m. So keep a lookout for that. I don't know. It doesn't get shown a lot, and I put up a TikTok and Instagram about it. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. It's just kind of stuck over here. Well, glad to have you back in the Run Disney races in 2025. I don't know why I find it funny, Owen. I just do. I mean, first of all, this is an old retro box of sugar frosted lassos. You know, of course, these characters will no longer have cereal and stuff like that. So obviously this is from the 50s or 60s. Back in the day when, you know, people wanted to join the Stinky Pete fan club. Of course, nobody wants to join the Stinky Pete fan club now because it turns out that Stinky Pete is, well, stinky. I did the voice for that TikTok and I got done and Owen goes, "You sound like the sheriff of Nottingham." Wish I could do this sheriff ham like really well. Now, nutsy, quit it. Get back to your guard post, boy, I'll knock you in the next week.
I mean, I think that's good.
It don't make me have to go over there and talk to Prince John. You wouldn't want me to have to do that now, would you? You guys ready to run? FM Ever After? Time is slipping. We're getting close to full on into Halloween. Get past that and go full on into holidays. Christmas will be everywhere, all over Walt Disney World Resort. It's only a matter of time. Time is going fast. What's our wait time? 70 minutes for Toy Story Mania. Wow. How you doing today, Michael? See, I just don't hear it the same way. The dopey run. I was in the other room. Did I hear running? It's like, what you talking about?
You see Slinky Dog, tell him what he says how.
Is it time to hydrate already? FM After says my knee is still not 100%, but yes, all 3 runs. I know, I'm a little nervous. because you know I know my vision should be 100% back then, or at least 90, 95. But till I get to that point, I'm a little scared. Whew. Naomi says it's time to hydrate, Owen. It goes for you guys too. If you're in your home office or you're at home, your office, wherever you're at, if you haven't been drinking along the morning and the afternoon, make sure to take yourself a break. Get some water. Something to hydrate. Frozone has his own little meet and greet area over there now.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it over here.
Well, it's not really as cloudy anymore. You can see the sun come out.
Oh yeah, it has come out. That's why it's starting to get hot. So where's this? It's gonna get all nasty and rainy all afternoon. Are we just? Is this the? Are they fooling us now? Hydration.
You're drinking orange. I'm drinking blackberry lemonade.
Blackberry, just blackberry, no blackberry, blueberry, just blackberry.
No, blackberry lemonade.
Huh?
You know, the lemonade brand. Actually, I still have to. That's bad. That's not what I wanted.
Get those miles in, wine and diners. You gotta keep it going.
I must have thrown it away. No, I don't have the.
What's that?
I thought I had the.
Oh. Woo. Oh, that feels good inside there. You think we can maintain signal? Can we cool off for a second in here and Walt Disney Presents? Oh, it's raining into the land. It's strange because we had forecast of it just being miserable rain today. Riley is headed out. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this week, Riley. Have a wonderful weekend. Rest up, make the most of your weekend. And we'll see you again real soon next week. If you guys want to go meet Frozone, we could go meet Frozone. Austin's like my old work location. It's a great little museum in here. I mean, think about it. How many people in their lives have ever had a chance to recreate their hometown? In inspirational ways. Wow, Mark, that's a lot. We've had a pretty dry season for the past month or so. $1928. That's the year. I know they're celebrating Disney 100 right now, but you know what's going to happen in 2028. Seven Dwarfs, 1937. The first full-length animated motion picture. Almost bankrupted the Disney Studios. And then we have this huge controversy going on right now with the live action remake.
What do you guys do from there?
About to say, if you are a Disney fan, you've never gone through here and you've never taken the time to just sort of look at the history and then check out the movie here at the end. I wish I could show it to you guys, but no videoing is allowed, so we can't take you guys inside the documentary, but it is worth a view, most definitely. Check out this 3D map of Disneyland. Yeah, that's the thing. Walt never stepped inside of Walt Disney World. Walt passed away before Disney World was completed.
It was up to
his brother Roy. So look at the size of this thing in comparison to what we now know as the Magic Kingdom. I mean, you basically have the Jungle Cruise. You have the Rivers of America. It's just very small in comparison. But you still have Frontierland, Adventureland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland. It's funny when someone who's so accustomed and used to Walt Disney World walks into Disneyland for the first time and they look at the castle and they're like, wow, Sleeping Beauty Castle is so small. Here's a little bit of California Adventures.
That looks like a fun roller coaster.
I mean, the man's name now is synonymous with entertainment, so.
Rowie, right here.
You know, there used to be a time where Disney had just as many live action movies that were blockbusters as they did, you know, animated movies. Other parks opening up, such as Epcot in 1981, Animal Kingdom. 1990. 1998, and then 1989, Hollywood Studios. All right. 1992. Boy, that was off.
I mean, that makes sense because like Hollywood Studios came before Animal was the last one.
So the Disney Wish thing is still here, but the Disney Wish has been moving. It's now a fully operational ship and has been for a while. Can we get this? Can we get this? We need this size of model for the Wish, right?
Oh, that's the Aqua Mouse.
Yes, that's the Aqua Mouse.
Oh, so it sprays words on you as you're going up.
What's that? It squirts water on you as you go up.
I've never seen that.
Oh, the jets. So, of course, they've also announced for Disney Cruise Line the Disney Treasure and the Disney Adventure now coming.
Exit that way. We can exit.
Yeah, we can go out the exit this way. I believe this is still a working exit. What does it say? Okay. There we go. Guess we can't take it to the movie. I wish we could take it to the movie. Yes, if you've never been, now this place is only open till about 6 p.m. every day. So if you come to Hollywood Studios, come through the museum, watch the movie at the end. It's actually very educational, very entertaining. It's not that long, but it does tell you the life and history of Disney. The man, not the company so much. And if you've never seen it, we would recommend you guys hop in there for a bit. Whew. I should have not walked on the right side of the road. All right, let's head on back this direction. Take you guys over into the Credibles area. This used to be, you know, for us old people, this used to be the entrance for Toy Story. Huh? You are now.
I'm not.
Let's go see Frozone. Before he was in a free roaming area. Now he's got himself his own little corner here.
Give him a push and talk to him now.
Sure. Guys, Liberty has been wanting, since she started teaching herself to crochet in February, she has been wanting to open up her own little shop where she could create crocheted animals for others. If you have any interest, feel free to go check it out over on Etsy. He's doing okay. It's as always, as the day goes on, it gets a little more tired. because even though my eyes closed, I'm still moving it around every time I look somewhere. So that's why I can't go as long as streaming as I do sometimes, because it still wears my eyes out. It's a Frozone zone. Oh, it's not crowded here at all. Do you want to take it? Thank you for bringing the fall a little bit for us. It's about time, right? So thankful you got some air. Is this where we get our air conditioning from Walt Disney World? Because you take care of that for us? You know, they say it's outside. You know. Give me a call, my man. Good to see you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, guys. Yep. Woo. Frozone. It's got a very short line, a much longer line down here to see Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. But the line that isn't seen outside but is inside is Edna Mode. And you can check out the Edna Mode experience here to the left. Line not too bad inside, but the right now they're saying it's a 30-minute wait. Oof, maybe longer than I thought. But it has a little mini museum showing how Edna created all of the costumes for the Incredibles. And she's here every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then here in the back, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. It's a family thing. And yes, this is where you'll get your Jack Jack Num Num cookie. Speaking of Jack Jack, I'm going to walk over this way. Look up. You guys see Jack Jack? You almost need milk. You almost need milk with that Jack Jack cookie. And it was nice and cool in that corner, not surprisingly, right? Now, back in the day, this is where all the dads would run to as soon as the park opened. Because right over here in this corner, this little area here, that's where the Fast Pass machines were. And if you wanted a Fast Pass, that was the free option that you could get when you came into the Disney parks. You had to run at the beginning of the day to get your Fast Pass. If you did not hurry, I remember standing at the gate with my family, everybody scanning their tickets in, and as soon as they all scanned in, they all handed their passes to me, and I would run, unashamedly run with everyone else to this corner right here, leaving my family at the front gate so I could get in line as fast as I could to the Fast Pass. The reason they called it the Fast Pass because if you weren't fast, you didn't pass. And I remember the park opening up at 9 a.m. I was back here at like 9:03, 9:04, scanned in my family's passes and got an 8:10, and that's p.m., 8:10 p.m. Fast Pass return for Toy Story Mania. That was like less than 15 minutes after the park opened. By 9:15, 15 minutes after park had opened, the Fast Passes for Toy Story Mania were gone. So if you weren't here at the very, very beginning, you did not get a Fast Pass. It just didn't happen. Crazy days. The things us Disney dads used to do. Halcyon, he says, I remember that. It was chaos. It was. Looks like Chip and Dale are out having a picnic today on the lawn. It's sad that they're no longer out as rescue rangers.
Why is it near the bathroom?
Carla, thank you so much for hitting the subscription button today. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to our Magic Crew. Hey, Magic Crew, let Carla know just how much we are happy to have her and anyone else who hits the subscribe button with us today part of our group. Say hello, welcome them in. No 15 medallion. Thank you so much for joining today, Carla.
Who needs a kid's room when you can have all of this?
Sterling says we're heading over an hour. Do you think it's going to be crowded? Most of our rides today have been pretty
up there.
Pretty high. Tower of Terror was 35 minutes this morning, but most of the rides today have been upwards of around 60 to 70. Jessica says, hearing you say that is why I'm glad I never experienced Fast Pass. And it wasn't that for every ride, but there were just few ones that were like that. Welcome, Carla. Hey, I'm going to grab a picture of Chip and Dale with pumpkins. You want to say hello and... Whoop, okay, what was that?
Adjusting it so I wasn't holding it at the very bottom. Alright. How's everyone doing? I like the detail because usually they'd be coming out here with baskets full of nuts, but since it's Halloween, they got pumpkins. It's a little detail. Still a nice one. Hi, Ness. This is one of the rare moments where I wish I could zoom. Hi, Heather. Hi, Naomi. I remember just a few years ago when COVID came and there was just, you were lucky to have like, see Mickey getting his meal at like Wendy's as they're like you're walking throughout the park. Like that was like the best you got of any character. Hi, Pickle Shake. Hi, Candido. Hi, Greg. Going well. It's been much cooler earlier this morning, but it's gotten much hotter now that the clouds disappeared and now the sun is back on its back shining again. I should trust myself. Oh wait, maybe he's on. You good? You good? You good? You good? You good? Are you? Are you good? Are you good?
Are they talking? They're talking to Joe. They know Joe's.
Talking to Joe.
They know Joe's a statue, right? Joe doesn't talk to you unless you wave a Magic Band Plus at him.
Just got 2 leaves and he's very proud of it. Wait, hold on. Can I activate that?
What? You're gonna activate it? Oh, that still has the 50th on it. It's too late, they walked away. It's not working.
Try waving.
There we go. There we go.
There you go.
We were going to try to catch it while they were over here so maybe they'd have something to dance to, and we missed it.
We'll be back around.
Yeah, we'll catch them eventually. Wow, Green Giant still has a paper ticket from the park back from '95. I wish we had kept all those. I think in a box somewhere, I have all of our fast passes. Well, we're packing up a picnic. We're packing up a pumpkin picnic.
Pumpkin picnic. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin and a picnic. Packing up a pumpkin and a picnic.
Yeah, fast.
Woo. All right, I think they're going to be coming out. You guys want to catch them as they come out? They are talking to Joe. What if they actually heard him talking? That might be a problem.
Help me, I'm trapped inside the statue.
Bye, Chip. And Dale's got the pumpkin picnic packed up perfectly. Looking good. Gotta love the chipmunks. Now, for what the gold statues do you think the Magic Band Plus is worth the price? Well, here's the thing. We're in sort of a weird zone with those statues, being the fact that they were created specifically for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, which of course ended at the end of March.
But they can't put the 100. They can't put 100 symbols on it because the 100 is going to end in a couple of months as well. So that'd be all that work for a little amount of time.
So they're repurposing them for something, and so that they can stay around. But they're going to take the 50th off and put a new something on them. So it's kind of a little early to make a decision either yay or nay, not knowing what they may be adding. Now here's the thing, if you're going to be buying Magic Bands anyway for your vacation, I don't think it's that much more to upgrade to the Plus, so that not only do you get to use it for the statues, but I don't think the statues is why you get the Magic Band Plus. I think it's the use of fireworks. When they light up during the fireworks is probably one of the coolest things, and things like that. So but there are some great advantages to it. The fact that they light up during certain rides. The Haunted Mansion, they light up in the queue to get on the ride. Other rides like Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, they light up at the exits of the rides. That in itself is not enough to buy new Magic Band Pluses. But if you're buying new ones, that might be worth it. And we'll find out later on what they're doing with the statues later on. It's one of the weighted plushes. And if you are a huge Star Wars fan, the bounty hunting is pretty awesome over at Galaxy's Edge. You know, we haven't sang the PayPal song today, but have I missed some notifications? I may have. So let me do that real quick. Let me do a quick check. Whenever someone helps the channel and gives a PayPal, we have always wanted to sincerely thank them and let them know that we've received it. And sometimes we do miss. And we actually did. We received 3 PayPals today, and I did not see a notification on any of those 3. So I apologize, guys, for not seeing it earlier, but we just got a PayPal. Oh my gosh. We just got a PayPal. Caution, child eats frogs. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you, guys.
It kind of sounds like a clickbait article. Like
Caution, child eats frogs.
Disney releases new
Child in Disney parks eats frogs. Discussed all the guests. Our first PayPal today was sent at 10 o'clock this morning, just as we got started. And Cindy, I am so sorry we didn't see it before now. It says, in honor of my daughter Presley's 11th birthday today and her love of the channel, she looks forward to watching replays. And we are so glad that she can celebrate. I hope she gets to watch it after school today. So if I could, right now, I'm gonna not even turn the, I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Just like this. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Presley, happy birthday to you, happy 11th birthday, Presley. Hope you had a great day at school, and thank you for watching our replays. We appreciate that. Hope you have a great weekend, and happy birthday. And Cindy, thank you so much for being so thankful for being supportive of the channel. We greatly appreciate that, and thank you for this PayPal today. The PayPal was for $6.26. That is our secret little nod to the community. Anytime someone gives any donation that ends in $6.26, it's always a little wink and a nod to the rest of our community, because that's our Ohana, our group, and our family here on YouTube. So thank you so much, Cindy. Greatly appreciate that. And happy birthday, Presley. What's that? Oh, the product correction. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. Ooh, it's a lightsaber. Darth Vader. From the Magic Crew. And this one is from Pam Washington. Sent it over just after 11 o'clock this morning. Thank you so much, Pam. Pam sent over a $20 PayPal. And we're so glad that you're doing a little bit better. I'm back with us again, Pam. It's always a pleasure to have you with us in the chat. Happy Friday. Wanted me to point out this. This is what we saw at Disney Springs yesterday. Correction, the R2-D2 character is not included in the Mandalorian Deluxe figure set. Like, why would he be, right? But if you look on the back, set includes R2-D2 and Grogu. Huh. So they have to pick up these special signs just to make sure nobody gets upset. And that's the scariest one right there on the whole. Look, look, Owen. They've got a new action figure for Star Wars. It's Jabba the Hutt in blue. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. And just after 12 o'clock today, Roxanne sent in a PayPal to everybody here. Says, here's $6.26 to my Ohana. Cheers to getting, to bringing back my new Ohana along with my other Ohanas. Cannot wait. Thank you so much, Roxanne. Greatly appreciate that. And congrats on getting reservations for 16 of your Ohana all in one reservation. That's pretty good. Thank you, guys. We do appreciate it. And right now, when things are a little slower, and I can't stream as long, and I can't ride all the rides until I get doc clearance on my eye surgery. And because I cannot drive myself, we're having to take Ubers and Lyfts and things like that. Every donation to the channel just makes it so we can keep coming to the parks and doing what we do. So thank you guys so much for that. Dee wants to know how much are the weighted plushies. Are they 30? Are they $39.99? At one point, I think they were $34.99. They may have gone up to $39.99 at this point. It is Grogu, so you know. Owen will check for you. $39.99, right? I got it. Welcome in, James. Thanks for ninja watching. Oh, that's cool. I think it's cooler you get to have lunch with her. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday again. Oh, pardon. We're stuck at the moment.
We have no idea.
This would be nice, but
Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys, we had a hard time getting out for the moment. A little bit of a bottleneck through here. I'm gonna jump off, Owen. That's it. I'm done. I'm jumping off. Ooh, that was farther than I thought it was.
I wasn't sure you gotta pay that for every ride.
Is it your birthday too today, Mark?
There's more weighted plush right there.
Happy birthday! What's that?
More weighted plush.
More weighted plush. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my heart.
Weighted plush have this like
Happy
fluffy
birthday
bowl.
to you. They're all fuzzy.
Also, if you're worried about washing them, there is actually a zipper on the back where you can pull out the bean bag and wash
Yep.
it.
Or you can just take the bag out altogether if they don't need it to be weighted right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ankles are okay. My old ankles. You know, I still haven't seen those Chip and Dale plush, shoulder plush just yet. Bubbles? Bubbles! Board game and puzzles. You guys remember back in 2020 when everyone was stuck in their homes forever and all the puzzles in the world disappeared? Like all the puzzles. There was not a puzzle, jigsaw puzzle to be found anywhere. You go into Walmart and like, what is that aisle? Well, it used to be jigsaw puzzles. The Art of Disney. Live entertainment. Flip it over.
That poster calendar.
A 12-month poster. We got Journey of Water, Hop Ever After, Festival of Fantasy Parade, Festival of the Lion King. Who wants to remember Disney Enchantment? I don't. Really? I can't believe they put that in there. Villains After Hours, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Oh, there we go. You gotta love those, the Merry Menagerie.
I hope that I'll be able to see that in person.
Oh, I love those guys. But that...
Granted, I don't get blocked out.
That? No, you won't be blocked out the whole season. Just the last 2 weeks of the year.
That's okay. That's...
Oh, you were looking for the Groot? He was right there. We just passed him. Groot? He should have been over at the Guardians of the Galaxy, too. Over in Epcot. Kitten Duo wants to know if Caleb wears his Tron shirt. He does. He wears his, I think he wears his Tron shirt more than he does things from over at Universal lately. But, you know, if they ever get up and both put on their Tron shirt, one of them will change, right?
I mean, they're two different shirts. I don't see the reason why.
Oh, that's right. He got the blue one.
Yeah, he got the blue one. I got the black one.
That's right. Here's our mailbox. If you ever wanted to mail something here at Hollywood Studios. This is the fake one, by the way. So I missed something. I missed something earlier, Amanda. I missed your comment. I fight hard to. I can't read as many comments as I do normally because of my vision. But I hope you're doing okay. I noticed that lots of people were sending you pixie dust. Rachel, brutal. It was brutal. I love Top Liver After so much more than Enchantment. I never bonded with Enchantment. It just kind of fell flat on me. I didn't have that emotional attachment like I did Happily Ever After. I mean, it was good fireworks. It just wasn't quite the same. Oh, that's right, Amanda. Hope everything. You went to see the doctor yesterday, right? Was it Thursday your appointment? Yeah, let's get that surgery date. That will make a big difference. Hopefully, take a lot of stress away from you.
That's the same statue that was in 50%.
Oh, you're always welcome, Mart. Happy birthday. This is what I worry about stuff like this. I mean, this is a cool looking bag, but you see what's starting to happen? As it sits there, it's starting to bend over. You see that? It's hasn't even been purchased yet, and it's already not staying up. I worry about that on things where things are not on the bag and they're just kind of left over. Darkwing Duck. Check PayPal again. Woo-hoo! Oh, so we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. From D. D, thank you so much. D says, get a weighted plush for Liberty. You know she loves her plush. She is a plush kind of young lady. Thank you so much, Dee. We'll grab one for her. And thank you so much for the PayPal. Owen doesn't say it much, but I think he likes his collection. Every time we go, every time we walk by, he's like, "It's the Joey collection." Would you wear that?
I just think the artist is nice.
Would you wear that shirt? No. I think the artist is nice. It looks good. Would you wear that shirt? Never in a million years. He's honest. Thank you, D. Pam says, got my appointment through for my screening in the mail today. It's always good to have things like that set. I got a call yesterday from my doctor's appointment with Doc Hudson next Tuesday. They wanted to remind me about my appointment to meet with her, but also remind me that, you know, of my gargantuan medical bill and whether or not I had another way to pay for it. It would just kindly reminding me about it. Like, yeah, we're addressing that. So, and Vicky, happy Friday! Actually, off today. That's awesome, Vicky. My daughter had baby number 4 last night. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on the new grandchild. That's awesome. I hope that they are super healthy and everything just went grand. Thanks for Ninja watching, Amanda. And let us know next week. We're gonna anticipate the best of good news, so we can't wait to hear the good news next week. And this is where you go to get your pins if you're going to grab them here over at Hollywood Studios. All of your open edition pins will be here on the shelf. And if you're looking for any limited edition pins, they will be behind the counter. And they do have cases over here to show you what they do have in stock. So see a Roger Rabbit over there. Oh, there's the Disney afternoon one. Oh, dude, there's more than one.
That's cool.
For the Halloween pins. And Disney Darlings. Some of the leftovers from the September or August pin trading. Check out the Mirabelle one.
You know, if you got a Star Wars lighter, you can put your keys on.
So Baby Dove, let you guys know, the last we heard from Baby Dove is that she's been having a lot of pain and a lot of issues lately, and trying to get some medications that will help with that. And so oftentimes she's not able to join just because she's just not feeling up to it or the strength, either headaches or other types of pain. So you definitely can keep her in your prayers. They can, and it's very easy to do so. Because there's so many. And you see these characters on the pins and you get excited and you're like, I want that one and that one and that one and that one. I've had to teach myself to only get the very, very, very special pins. Well, everybody, we're gonna close on out for today. I've told myself I'm gonna be good in the month of September, keeping our streams to be about 3 hours so that I don't overdo my eye and cause too much pain for the rest of the afternoon. Things are getting better, and over the course of the month of October, as my vision comes back into even more and more, we're going to be extending those and getting back to normal here on the channel. Thank you to everybody who's sort of put up with and allowed us to take a little bit of a step back just for medical issues until I get back fully into the, the swing of things. And I'm looking forward to being able to be doing what we were doing before and continue to do so many more things as well as we continue to grow. So thank you guys so much for just being so supportive during this time. Next Tuesday is my follow-up with Doc Hudson in Miami. We will be streaming on Monday. We will not be streaming regularly in the parks on Tuesday, at least not live first thing, because I will be in Miami. And later on that afternoon, we do have a meeting and special training with Carnival Cruise Lines in the Miami port. So we're going to try to make the most of it and kill two birds with one stone, and hopefully no birds actually die in the process. So, and then the rest of the week we'll be back into it as well. So thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us today. It's been a great Friday. I hope you guys will continue to have a productive day. And I hope that we get to see you guys again soon here as we come back on Monday. Monday, guys. Monday, unless something changes, Monday we will be celebrating hitting 26,000 Magic Crew members on our channel. The thing that I actually canceled it for today because forecast for this week was that it was going to be raining. 92% chance of rain all day today was what it was forecast. So I took it out of the schedule for today. Today might have been a really good day to do it. Yeah. Who knows? You never know. You go by what you can and things change. But we're going to try to push it to next Monday. So next Monday, come and join us for our 26,000 Magic Crew member celebration. We're going to try to hit and meet and greet 26 Disney characters on stream in one stream. So come and join us on Monday. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Jasper. Greg, have a wonderful day. Thank you, Alex. Have a wonderful weekend, Green Giant. Well, I hope that you guys just enjoyed being in the parks. And the biggest thing is we hope you enjoy hanging out with one another. It's very important for us to make sure that our community has a chance to spend time with each other. It's always a pleasure to have you with us today, Pam. Thank you so much. And I hope that you guys will continue to do things over this course of this week and weekend to push and support community even where you're at as well. Thank you so much, Roxanne. We appreciate it. I know I'll get better. We'll get there. So happy birthday again, Mark. Have a great weekend, Farrah. Thank you, Pickle Shake. And guys, as we close out today, two things we always want to bring up. First of all, when it comes to travel, Susan and I are both Travelmation travel agents. That's how we take care of our family primarily. And we would love to have you guys reach out and let us be a part of your next vacation in 2023 and 2024. And so send us an email today. And depending on whether you want to go to Disney World, you want to go to Universal, you want to go to an all-inclusive resort like Sandals, Beaches, you want to go on a cruise like Royal Caribbean, Disney Cruise Line, Virgin Voyages, send us an email. Let us know when you'd like to go, who's going with you, what you want to do, and let us give you a quote, help you through the process. Book it, plan it, and even get you all the way through it. And we won't charge you a single dime. No fees whatsoever. Travel agents get paid by the companies that you book with, and it doesn't add anything to your cost. Of hopefully we're going to get you a little bit of savings as well. Like for instance, if you were to book a Virgin Voyages cruise through us at Travelmation, we're going to get you a $100 onboard credit just because you booked through us. So not only will we try to get you the best rate, but we're going to get you onboard credit right there at the very beginning. So we try to make it worth your while to reach out and let us be your Travelmation travel agent. So send us an email today. And then finally, guys, as we close on out and our community says goodbye, we want you to make sure to connect to your community at home. We want you to find somebody today, whether you know them or not. Give them an opportunity to have a better day through your actions by sharing a laugh, sharing a smile, share a compliment, and just be the sunshine in somebody else's day. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for all that you guys do it here at Ear to Ear Magic. We will see you guys on Monday. And you know what? Keep your contents open. Never know. We might be building a haunted mansion sometime over the weekend. So keep your notifications on. And until then, we'll see you guys in the parks. Thanks, everybody.